I'm Asa Morton. I'm an oculofacial surgeon, and I want to tell you a little bit about what an oculofacial surgeon is. We all begin as ophthalmologists and are board certified in ophthalmology, but along the way I was given an opportunity to increase the scope of my practice and the surgeries I am able to offer my patients through a fellowship in oculofacial surgery. I was fortunate enough to go to the University of Michigan for an additional 2 years, where I worked with 3 preceptors and studied the techniques of reconstructive surgery of the face. Effectively, an oculofacial surgeon is a facial plastic surgeon with emphasis on the eyelids and the tissues around the eyelids. We deal with lid malpositions, with lost eyes and prosthetic eyes, removing eyes. We deal with skin cancer reconstruction and a lot of cosmetic surgery of the face, to include brow lifts, eyelid surgery, lower lid surgery, and even facelifts. I really enjoy the wider palette of my chosen specialty, but medicine wasn't my first career. It was always something I wanted to do, but I took a detour right out of college at the University of California, San Diego. I got an opportunity to join the Navy and become a pilot. So for 5 years, I trained, got my wings, and then was fortunate enough to spend a couple of years flying the F-14 Tomcat before a very progressive and forward-thinking commanding officer said, "I know you want to go back to medical school," and gave me the opportunity to return. It was interesting when I returned. My passion for medicine was higher than it had been before, because now I had done something and it meant more to me to be in the specialty. During this time, I served in the Navy, and that's where I did all of my training. I grew up on a lot of improvised explosive device injuries in the early 90s and early part of this century. From these young soldiers and Marines, I learned a great deal about those skill sets, and now I'm able to translate that into what I do in the civilian sector. I think that training base was an amazing place to learn, and I feel extremely gifted to have learned the skill sets that my preceptors taught me.